Hello again, Amir. In this video I'm going to go into details about the top 10 pages. What is the strategy behind the top 10 pages and how does this look for an artist from an artist point of view? Let me start about the strategy. As I told you before, when a customer makes a search in Google, you can see all the ads. The free ads we have right here and all the ads we have out here. This is our competitors that are competing, and we are paying, the guy that pays the highest amount to Google will go the highest. So if these guys want to pay €1 for a click, he will go here, and maybe we pay a little bit less than €1 and so on. So that is how the ads work. If I click here, which is our Danish one, 123 Fest Musik in Denmark, then we will pay Google some money for that click. But we have the organic result down here, and the organic result is Google's search engine trying to find out what is the best page I can show to this customer when a customer makes a specific search. So of course we had a need to try and deliver the best result to Google. We want to show Google we have the best result in certain cases. And as you can see here, this page, top 10 Hochzeitsbands in Stuttgart. We have some things here that is working for us. We have the word Hochzeit here. We have the word Hochzeitsband here. We have the word Hochzeitsbands here. In the URL, we have the word Hochzeitsband and of course Stuttgart. Here we have the word Hochzeitsbands, Stuttgart, So we are trying to tell Google the absolute best page you can show to people looking for a Hochzeitsband in Stuttgart is this page. And when the customers see this result, they should hopefully also think, if you write Hochzeitsbands in Google, Hochzeitsbands Stuttgart in Google, and you get a result that says top 10 Hochzeitsbands in Google, then you will click on it because that is exactly what you're looking for. So I hope that this makes sense. We have constructed a page that for Google and for the customers is exactly what they're looking for when they write Hochzeitsbands Stuttgart. Let me show you how this works in action. I'm on the Danish Google version now, and I'm writing a search term in Danish because I know that in Denmark we are a little bit better with Google, so I know that our result will come up here. What I wrote here is band to a party, and then I wrote a city name. And this is how many of our customers they're searching. They will write Hochzeitsband, they will write jazz band, and then they will add the city because they don't want a jazz band that is from a different place in Denmark. They want it in that city. So many people, they will search like that. You see here free paid ads coming up, 1, 2, 3, and you see all these coming up here. They are all paying, and it's actually like an auction. The guy that pay the most, he will come in top, and we pay more and more and more and more, and we try to be on the top, all of us. But then we have the organic result down here, and here you can see that our page here is on free, and our pages are actually slowly going up. You can also see that we have one result here, but we also have a result here. And these are slowly growing higher and higher and higher. And every time somebody clicks on one of these, we don't pay Google any money. And the customer just gets exactly what he's looking for. So that is the strategy from our point of view. That is why we have built the top 10 pages. Now let's take a look at it from an artist point of view. What does he see? Of course, he doesn't know the strategy that we have. He doesn't know how we get the traffic. He just thinks, well, I want to be on top of this page, or I want to be represented on this page because I can see it's a list of the top 10 best Hochzeitsbands in Stuttgart. I want to be one of them. So we want to try and make and guide him. How can he be one of them? Here on the dashboard, he has 3 options. We will take a look at 2 of them. Category. This guy is signed up as a band. So we have listed all the different versions we could find of bands. And how we did this in the way that we looked at what are customers actually searching for. We looked at all the things they're searching for, and we grouped them with the bands or Alleinunterhalters. If you log in as an Alleinunterhalter, you will see totally different things here. And if you log in as a DJ, of course, you will not see a jazz band in the DJ section. That wouldn't make sense. But here in the band section, you can see that we have these. We allow the artist to sign up in 5 categories. This guy is signed up as a Hogside band. And if we go one step back and we take a look at the cities he's signed up in, you will be able to see, if you go down here, we click on the cities, you will be able to see the cities he has signed up. And this is the Relax band, and as you can see, he's signed up in Stuttgart, he's signed up as a Hogside band, so he should be on this page. And when we scroll down, you can see that he's actually here. So that's all good and fine. But how do we determine who is in the top, who is in the bottom, and who doesn't get shown at all on this page? Yeah, that's a little bit more tricky. I've made this Excel sheet to show you how this works. If an artist has a review, we will give him 20 points for every review. So let's say this guy is Relax Band. I can't remember. I think he got how much does he has? 7. He has 7. Good. He will get 140 points for these 7. He also has some bookings. How many bookings does he have? 31. 31 booking. He will only get 10 for every one of them. And then he signed up in a profile meter. Profile meter I will tell you about later. You can see it up here. He has 70% and he will get 10 for every one of these. So it is also 70 points. Good. Now, I don't know. Yeah, he signed up in 5 categories. We know that. And he signed up, we don't know in how many cities, but I'm taking a guess that he signed up in, let's say, 60 cities. Now I'm going to compare him with a different artist. The different artist, let's say he has 0 reviews, 0 bookings because he's brand new. He optimized his profile, maybe he optimized it all full, so it's 100. But he only signed up in 1 category and he only signed up in 5 cities. Let's try and calculate the points that will tell us how high this guy is on every page. We will take, first I will do like this. We'll take this one and plus this one plus this one. And then we will divide it. We will divide it by this one plus this one. So actually he gets 8 points. Let's try and do exactly the same for this guy. So what you can see here is if you have many reviews, many bookings, you will be able to sign up in many cities. But if you just started out, you can only sign up in 1 category and 5 cities. And then actually you will get higher than this guy. But let's say that this guy, he only signed up in 30. Yeah, okay, let's make it a little bit smaller, 20. So if he only signs up in 20, he will actually be on top of the list. So I don't want to go into details why we made it like this, but because that's a longer story. But what you need to know is, for the brand new artists who just signed up and don't have any reviews and bookings, they should only sign up in very few categories, very few cities. For the guys who have many reviews, many bookings, they are able to sign up in more categories and more cities and still be listed in top. So that is the way the top 10 calculation works. when you look at this, when you work with this, try and send me your questions if you have certain questions about it. I don't know if it makes sense. You now have 3 different inputs. You have the strategy, why we created the top 10 pages. You have the artist point of view, what he sees and what he has interest in. And then you have the dynamics behind it, how we calculate who is getting highest. And yeah. So that is what I will give you in this video. If you have questions, please send them to me.